As more communities across Oklahoma debate proposed data centers, one state senator wants answers. She's proposed an interim study to examine the impact data centers could have on Oklahoma's power grid, water supply, and local communities. Fox 25's Capitol reporter Paige Taylor live from the state capitol tonight. Paige, why does she believe this study is needed?
Wendy, State Senator Kendal Sacchieri filed a bill this past legislative session that would have put a moratorium on the construction of new data centers in Oklahoma until November of 2029. That legislation did not advance, so she tells me she feels like an interim study is the best way to put some attention on this issue this fall and then get a better piece of legislation to run for the next legislative session.
Interim studies provide lawmakers the opportunity to study issues outside of the legislative session. State Senator Kendal Sacchieri has proposed an interim study titled Data Centers and What All They Mean for Our State.
I'm open to both sides coming. We have had a few interim studies. Most of them, I would say, has been a one-sided, bringing in the industry and talking about just there being a large load consumer and talking on the energy side.
Sacchieri says she would like to bring in industrial hygienists for the study.
I would like to bring those kinds of professionals in, and then if it would be best to have them and then the other side there with them to hash it out, I'm fine with that. I just want to make sure that we're bringing in not just the industry anymore. We want to bring in those that are professionally been through chemistry and understand what is going into our water system and how these closed loop systems work, etc.
A state senator says the concerns she is hearing about data centers go even beyond water and energy.
Citizens' concerns are just, what's this going to do to my livelihood? So a lot of it is property value. We have not had these things around homes long enough. People are concerned for their livestock, expecting mothers, noise pollution, noise, what is this noise doing alone to my livelihood? And then of course it comes down to the water. Is this water still, perfectly fine to drink and intake and use once it's dumped into wastewater somewhere else down the road, wherever these data centers are putting them, lakes, waters, creeks, whatever.
Sacchieri says she may even bring in the Oklahoma Corporation Commission to ask these questions.
How much have you really monitored these data centers since they've been here? Because we've had some here for a very long time. How much wastewater is Google dumping daily? Are you monitoring what is in this wastewater?
Sacchieri could use the interim study to see what potential legislation needs to be considered during the next legislative session.
Maybe we need to look at, within a radius, if we can monitor their water usage and there is chemicals in these water when they're putting it back into the system, just the water system itself, they may have to chime in and help these local jurisdictions that currently don't have a proper waste management system, don't have the way to get these PFAS back out of the water whenever they have to treat it.
The Senate Pro Tem has approved this interim study. It now heads to the Senate Agriculture and Wildlife Committee chair for approval, and then to get it scheduled, interim studies must be completed by October 30th. Reporting live at the state capitol, Paige Taylor, Fox 25 News.